city of Hot Springs is Arkansas's #1 tourist destination for a number of good reasons. In addition to high-quality major attractions, a vibrant and diverse business community, an exceptional educational system, and a low cost of living, Hot Springs offers an abundance of natural beauty. Not every city enjoys such a bountiful array of protected lands in close proximity to its urban center. Hot Springs National Park nearly surrounds the city with mountain views, hiking trails, the unique architecture of Bathhouse Row, and its naturally pure thermal springs. Combined with the fact that much of man-made area lakes Hamilton, Catherine, Washita, and DeGray have protected shorelines offering breathtaking vistas of undeveloped land, and additional lands are protected by Washita National Forest and the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, Hot Springs is a nature lover's paradise, contributing to a robust tourism economy. How do our city's natural beauty and clean lakes relate to good wastewater management? The answer can be attributed to one word: gravity. Hot Springs' natural topography is such that it lies in a valley, with Lake Hamilton at its lowest point. Decades of design show that in most towns, wastewater lines are routed along creeks since they have a natural gravity fall. Wastewater treatment plants were often positioned at low points in the system for easier collection and treatment. Wastewater lines follow watersheds, and wastewater overflows, if allowed to continue unabated, can enter our creeks and streams, eventually ending up in our lakes. In 2008, the Arkansas Department of Environmental Quality issued Hot Springs a Consent Administrative Order, or CAO, requiring that the city address dry weather wastewater system overflows by January 2011 and wet weather overflows by January 2018. In dry weather, these overflows occur within the system as a result of pump station mechanical or power failure. In wet weather, heavy rainfall events can exceed the capacity of the pipelines and pump stations. Although it is not uncommon for cities to receive a CAO for wastewater violations, addressing and correcting these deficiencies often place great challenges upon local governments and their ratepayers. The big question is, how do we prevent overflows from impacting our pristine lakes? The city of Hot Springs is about halfway through implementing a 10-year improvement plan that utilizes 5 key elements: professional experience, good engineering practices, system evaluation and analysis, cutting-edge technology, and open communication with regulatory agencies. Let's take a look at the basics of our city's wastewater system. We'll follow with a progress report on the 10-year improvement plan and look ahead to future needs as we continue to meet the requirements of the CAO. The Hot Springs Regional Wastewater Treatment Plant collects, treats, and transports wastewater for more than 23,000 customers. Hot Springs Utilities serves not only the citizens of Hot Springs, but also large unincorporated areas of Garland County. A network of approximately 600 miles of wastewater lines collects from service areas in both city and county. Because of the hilly nature of lake terrain, more than 200 mid to major pump stations and 3,200 grinder pump stations transport the wastewater to the treatment plant, where it is treated and then discharged into Lake Catherine. The Southwest Wastewater Treatment Plant, placed into service in 2008, was intentionally designed and strategically located to treat wastewater from the southwest portion of Hot Springs service area. It is constructed to treat approximately 1 million gallons of wastewater daily, with the capability to be expanded to treat up to 3 million gallons per day. Now that we're at the halfway mark of our 10-year plan for wastewater improvements, it's time for a progress report on the 5 key elements of that plan. The city employed a planning team of specialists, including RJN Group, Brown Engineers, Garver Engineers, and Engineers Inc., who collaborated with city staff. Together, the team created a thoughtful, defensible strategy using good engineering practices while minimizing expenditures. Their decisions took environmental, economic, and sustainability issues into account. This meant taking a pragmatic look into the future with the goal of mitigating similar problems 50 years from now. In late 2009, the city issued $26 million in wastewater improvement bonds, supported by wastewater rates that would fund improvement projects identified by the planning team. Using more than 60 flow monitoring devices placed in the system over an extended time period, problem areas were identified and prioritized. A comprehensive evaluation of manholes, pipelines, and pump stations was completed, yielding data which was used to develop subsequent projects. The city employed cutting-edge technology in the development of a hydraulic model of the entire wastewater system that not only simulates existing wastewater flows but predicts the impact of additional flows related to future growth. This model, considered one of the most complex and advanced models worldwide, has already been utilized to ensure that the city's wastewater system can handle projects such as the new jail facility. In addition, the model was used to confirm available capacity of an existing pump station near a new 300-apartment complex located on South Rogers Road. The city also leveraged its automated metering infrastructure, AMI system, initially used to automate water meter monitoring, to also monitor wastewater lift stations. During a project planning meeting, the idea emerged that the same technology might benefit the wastewater system as well. Currently, the city is working to utilize the same high-tech backbone for yet another application: additional management and data acquisition from the city's water tanks and water and wastewater pump stations. Funding for the initial AMI system was innovative in itself, utilizing federal stimulus funds and low-interest state loans for green infrastructure projects. Utilizing the existing AMI system infrastructure for additional telemetry projects has saved you, the ratepayer, between $30 and $40 million. While these mandated improvement projects all have price tags, they also reap significant cost savings in terms of reduced fleet and personnel costs, as well as increased revenues from more accurate meter readings. Other benefits include quicker problem resolution when a customer's issue can be addressed with a phone and a computer versus sending a truck and employee on site, reducing our carbon footprint and improving overall customer service and system management. In the long term, faster repairs and improved system maintenance practices also help lower operational costs. From the outset, the team fostered open and ongoing communication with EPA, ADEQ, Department of Health, and other regulatory agencies. Frequent updates, review, and consultation with these agencies helped the city ensure a viable plan. This approach resulted in subsequent recognition by EPA as not only making significant progress in meeting the requirements of the CAO, but also as an industry leader in the use of technology to address those requirements. As a result of its innovative, out-of-the-box approach to meeting the requirements of the CAO, the City of Hot Springs has received local, state, and even national recognition. Having transitioned from archaic practices to innovative applications, city staff is now asked to present at conferences, sharing lessons learned with others. Account growth and prudent budget management have enabled the city to support the last 4 years of wastewater improvement projects without any changes to the rate plan implemented in 2009. A key component of that rate plan was the assumption that additional wastewater debt would be issued by 2015 in order to meet the city's ongoing needs for capital improvements to the wastewater system. The city plans to issue about $43 million in 25-year wastewater revenue bonds at a net interest rate of 4.5%. to support additional system improvements required to achieve compliance as mandated by the CAO. The resulting impact to most residential ratepayers will be an additional $3 to $6 per month over the next 5 years, depending on the total debt issued. Any subsequent capital improvement needs will require additional adjustment to these annual scheduled rate increases. Future wastewater system projects will include pump station and forced main improvements, rehabilitation and replacement of pipelines and manholes, and wastewater plant improvements that will provide redundancy and increase operational efficiency. The City of Hot Springs is committed to ensuring the health and safety needs of the public and complying with the Federal Clean Water Act by making continued improvements to its wastewater system. Regular maintenance and updates are not only good management practices, but also help us set new standards for your wastewater system. Hot Springs has made giant strides in wastewater management in recent years, effectively utilizing ratepayer funds while fostering environmental stewardship, improved customer service, and technological advancement. Staying on this path helps ensure an abundance of natural beauty and clean water that contribute to Hot Springs' quality of life for generations to come.